Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me. Schneider! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Maldini gets good distance on it. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Borussia Dortmund grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can...
And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And that's been won straight back. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Oh, perfectly measured that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Sabitzer. Borussia Dortmund upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now the finish! Goal! Santos! And that for him is goal number 10. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Santos go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Reina, and there's a great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Messi. That's played into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bensebaini. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Schneider.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. Very nicely done. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has been knocked clear. Pinches it off him. Messi. And it's hoisted clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Nemecha. Santos come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the...
Eto'o gets through and the finish! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Santos take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Santos present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Aller, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sabitzer. That's the throw. Now it's Hullet. And it's Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's running through. And Hullet! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Santos perhaps contemplating their next change here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
On the field is number 21.
Hullet getting this one clear.
Substitution in progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Chan gets over and intercepts. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Schneider. Hullet. Schneider. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Brandt. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. Gross. Oh, smashing header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Messi. Number 7, Schneider.
Gross with the short one.
Number 18, Ronaldinho.
Real chance! They've done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund, number 20, Marcel Sabitzer.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Santos pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it comes down to one thing, Peter, the team's ability to dominate the flanks. And once they had that control established in those areas, they were off. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.